and Jose Aldo. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Both fighters are 33. Jones weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 14-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Jose Aldo. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a much-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out. My strike promotion is a well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Way to hide that leg kick. at the turnover in that kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Very nice leg kick there by Aldo. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around the waist.
Back to the feet now. Nice jab there by Jones. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land so much more. Ooh, what a punch. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes from your opponent.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check him, keep throwing the leg kick.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Misses with that punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Good stick.
37 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Well, still connecting on about 4 of every 10 attempts. 40% the accuracy rate now against Jose Aldo. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Let's recompose. Let's get going now.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, Beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Aldo's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Nice counter left there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Effective punch there by Aldo. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big kick lands.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage put on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Such a fast leg kick. Good punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Jones gets hit with a kick. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
60 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. Well, not necessarily the connection rate you'd like to see, landing with 32% accuracy thus far against Jose Aldo.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his knee for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Attempting an arm bar here.
He's attacking arm bar now.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks. You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so let's see how he responds here, DC, after a big round for his opponent, courtesy of those leg kicks.
I mean, he landed so many leg kicks. It's hard to understand how his opponent is not checking any of them. What is he doing in the octagon that is confusing him so much? But until his opponent answers those questions, it is not on him to change anything. Continue to throw those kicks.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Spinning back fist is there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, Jones gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice strike. He can barely stand. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Got the single collar tie.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh.
3 minutes. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Oh, single collar tie here. Aldo gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Effective strike there. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Jones gets hit by a no-leg takedown attempt there, and gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Aldo's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
And back to his feet. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, that's the end of 5 minutes. That's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, and that thing is only getting worse. Pretty nasty gash at this point in time. You know he's gonna need some sutures after the fact. The focus right now, though, keeping his head in the game. Don't think about the cut. You gotta think about getting your offense going and shoring up that defense to prevent that cut from getting any worse. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Punch is blocked. Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to do something different, because for Jones, he's not only a diverse striker, but he's a fantastic finisher. He's a guy that when he gets his opponents hurt, he knows where to find the spot, and there's a big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Very nice leg kick there by Jones.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Another knockdown! continues to land a high number of...
That'll do it! He got him!
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So there he is, the consensus baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and getting it done with a flurry of strikes here tonight. He is your winner by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO.